So we're on to Habsburg. Yeah, yeah. Austria in fucking economic and technological bankruptcy for like the entire season. It's just everyone, for some reason, thought they were the granddaddy of the HRE when they could have just smacked them down and took it for them. Like Prussia could have like just smacked them down and took the emperorship for themselves. You know, there's so many mozzies. I hate this country. Um, so yeah, they're up on tech now. They're just behind on admin. 5 states, which is all they don't need. All they need actually. It's all they need because I think it's just trade companies. One, two. Yeah, it's just trade companies. Can you even add that to a trade company? No, you can't. I'm not tired. You're tired. Um, let's see. Advisors. They don't have like an income. They do have an income. Why don't they have advisors? They should get advisors. Let's do this first. So, grant new world charters. Grant a bit of a. There's no need in doing that. Grant a bit of a this. They can get that, which then put them at 93, so no point. How much will they make at a trade? 14? So you get 150 Diplo points and whatever fucking amount of trade money, money that was. Get a native assimilation. Send an. Click that button. Don't send an emissary. Take 150 admin, which will put you nearly at the point to fucking take it. Why do I keep clicking these things? Yeah. Honestly, we've gone over all of this. This is useless, as we've now found out. The 5 states is better. As we found out in previous videos, the 5 states is better, because if you click this, right, it's probably not the best one to click. Netherlands. No, Hamburg is the better one to click. Okay, so they have a base cap of 0. When the Hamburg doesn't have the reform for the negative 10%. So it's honestly just a waste of a fucking reform. I don't understand. It has to be, I guess, same continent fucking territories. Who knows? But yeah, I'd switch that to states when you have the money and time, because if you expand, say, into Poland, taking the rightful Galatian land, for Austria, you expand into the Balkans, freeing the Balkan people for once in their entire lives, or somehow get into fucking Mamelukes, Timurids, it's a colonial kind. I don't know. My brain is small. Get out of here. I don't want to click you. Don't want to click you. Why is there blood on my face? Don't want to click you. I mean, you can build stuff over here. There's really no point to, because it doesn't go to anywhere that actually gives you money. Like, what am I saying? I'm so fucking high. So you can get this for an extra yearly 0.10 yearly armature edition. You can get this for an extra 5 force limit. You can get I'm just reacquainting myself. Okay. So if you look at the Guinea area, so yeah, if you build this thing, you get an extra 50% production efficiency in your own trade company, and all trade companies in the Guinea area, and then the Andalusia territory around you, which I think is actually Papal State territory here and here, get an extra 0.3 goods produced. And if they build one of these as well, then that means it's the whole area gets 0.6, unless only one trade company can build it per area, which I'm not sure about, but I assume both can build it. Which means, yeah, a total of 0.6 in regions. So let's say, for example, if someone owned a province in here and built it, then this whole area would then get an extra 0.3 goods produced. Let's look at this. Supply limit not needed. Land force limit, so what? Officers mess needed. Brokers efficiency, because you still get money out of this. You can get another 50%, which would be 1.5 ducats. So an extra 0.5 ducats for a 300 ducat investment. We'll see how that would turn out. I assume long term overall, once you start getting more and more benefits. 50%, and then you can get another 100% here. Local dev cost. Trade power. So, yearly army tradition, get that. Get that. Get that. And get that. I mean, it'd be better down here. Like the Dutch can get 100% extra trade power, production efficiency in all of their own provinces here, which is pretty nutty, if I do say so myself. The Austrians are also over here, for example. This would also be a good place to do it, mainly because you're getting all of the benefits from this production efficiency. Negative 10. See, it's 0, but because of your negative 10, it can go to a minimum of negative 10. It can't go lower than negative 10, guys. Don't worry. It can get to negative. I'm gonna punch a wall. But yeah, manufacturers at home, you need to build more here. You need to build more manufacturers. I would do it just literally because you can increase the trade value of your home node, which will then also in turn increase your trade income while also increasing the production income. You know what I mean. Get workshops all around, especially in Kourou again and your Madagascan trade company. Barracks, yeah, I'd get barracks everywhere to increase your trade, increase your manpower. 3. That's like 10. That's like 12,000. That's like 17,000 up to here. Just building this up to here. This is all like what, fucking 14,000. I'm so dumb. I'm honestly gonna. I don't have like coherency of any sort. Taxes, churches, land force limit buildings, still got a lot more of these to build. So you got 96, but like if you just straight up build what, 1,000 divided by 162. Let's get my brain out, because this is my brain. You can't see it. If you could see my brain, something would be wrong. You can get 6.7 force limit technically, out of just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, and then I forget. Do you have quantity ideas? You don't. If you then get quantity ideas, that'll equate to 9 force limit, and then extra overall. But yeah, 6 force limit will allow you to get another 6 infantry, which will allow you to fill in lines in the combat, which is likely to take place. Everything fucking matters. You get what I'm fucking talking about. I'd recommend deleting some of this cav, because you have 3 armies, right? You're going to be fighting on one fucking front line unless you get a second army, because I know you like having your armies able to fight on their own, but 1848 is not an army that can fight on its own. It's an army that can fucking die. Also, it's a siege stack more than it's like a siege stack that wants to fight, but gets thrown aside by all the other cool kids. So what I would do is get rid of 2 of the cav fully, or half the cav from this one, delete all the cav from this one, and replace them with cannon or infantry, depending on your cannon compatibility. I'd just replace them with infantry. Honestly, there's better cannon around, especially because the Prussians, who I assume will be your ally to the dying days, and these guys have offensive. Do the Dutch have offensive? Dutch do have offensive. So the Dutch cannon, with their 10% fire damage and their offensive ideas, which give them offensive economic ideas, which will they do have economic, which will give them it's innovative, isn't it? Basically, just get infantry. The Austrians are filler. They're frontline men that just go, ha, we are Austrian, fear us. Oh shit, we are shite, and we're dead. But yeah, you refill your land, your armies refill faster, etc. So that way, if you do get beaten back, like send in 20k, right? Then as a month is about to tick, no, send in 20k or something as a filler. Have that same army selected, pull it out while other people are pulling in, then have it outside, reinforcing it 30% extra for a month, This is just coming out of the top of my brain, and it's obviously very bad, but you get in what I mean. You can do small shit like that, or you can just reinforce faster, get this front line back faster, so that way if they are pushing in on you, you can attack them again. Or say you are sieging down a fort and you assault it, you can get that 30% reinforcement rate, reinforced faster, and the fort's being sieged a lot faster. But again, I'd say this is the right amount of cannon for you, not the right amount of cav. You should have 72 infantry, 24 cannon, and just march around as one army has 20 cannon and 10 infantry. The other army is split in two that marches around following other people. Split in 2 to 3 groups, marching around following other people, being a supporting reserve army, while let's say this one is the siege one, like just fucking wipes forts off the map. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. You picking up what I'm putting down. You getting that toasty turvy shit. You understand me? Yeah, you understand me? Yeah. Yeah. So I'd I'd do the admin ideas over the tech, just because sure the tech gives you production efficiency, 20% production efficiency, which is currently not your biggest thing. However, you get 10% production efficiency, which is half of what you're doing. You get the 5% discipline from the policy, you get the land maintenance modifier. Overall, I'd say you're getting more money from finishing the admin ideas over taking the admin tech. Then your next idea group will be quantity, just because again I will say you are a fucking filler army. Even if you take offensive, you still don't have like the base land fire damage of the Dutch. You don't have the base fucking combat ability and discipline of the Prussians. Germans, however, go fuck them. You can fucking take them. Yeah.